it's Emily. I am here today taking over the Monday mukbang video, which is normally a group video, but the other two are on a trip. So y'all get just me today, and I'm indulging y'all on the remainder of my birthday cake, which is so beautiful. It's ombre. It's got some pink at the bottom, which is my favorite color. It is red velvet, y'all. I wanted to show y'all the pretty part, but here's the part that's been eaten. So this is not a full cake. I've had it for a few days now. My significant other got it for me, which was so sweet. And we had dinner the other night on my actual birthday, and we ate it at the restaurant. So there's a lot left, though. It's a pretty big cake, and it's pretty dense. So it took a lot, or it's going to take a lot to eat through. I'm just gonna dig in there, y'all. It is red velvet with cream cheese in the center and buttercream icing. So here's a bite with some yummy cream cheese. Oh, that's good. Hang on, y'all. Oh, this is so good, y'all. As you can see, I'm more getting to the cake and the cream cheese filling than the icing, because I've always been a cake lover. I like icing, but I like ooey gooey cake. This is good. Y'all, for those who do not know, I just turned 30. It's time for a new decade. Oh my God. This is so good, y'all. Ernie's sitting behind me. Do you want a bite? No. This is so good. It's even better after it's like sat for a couple of days, you know? So yeah, I turned 30 and it was really fun. I had a really good weekend. I feel very celebrated and very loved. Thank y'all so much for all your messages on Instagram and on our past couple videos. I've seen some happy birthday wishes, which I really appreciate. And also, Lester, you sent me the most generous gift. I don't have your address. I wanted to send you a thank you note. I'm old school like that, y'all. I love thank you notes. So I wanted to say it on here. Thank you so much for that. You did not have to do that. You went above and beyond. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to use it. My awesome gift card, and I love gift cards, so it was a personalized gift because all my friends know that's like my favorite thing to get. I actually got other gift cards from other people, so thank you so much. That's gonna go to good use, I promise. That was so sweet of you. You're just so kind to us. And you gotta let us know when your birthday is so we can give you a special message. This is really good. Whew. The night we ate this at dinner, y'all, I only ate like a little sliver because I was so full from our meal. We went to a Mexican restaurant. It was so good. So now I'm really getting to dig in. I'm so excited to be 30. I'm excited for a new decade. There has been a moment of two of like, oh wow, it's not fun and games no more, you know. So I'm feeling like a real adult now. Bucky will be the last to turn 30 in the group. Oh, there's so much icing. Isn't that pretty though, how they did that? We got this from a local bakery that has really good treats. It's so messy on this side. I wanted to show y'all the pretty part. Y'all can see my napkin. This is good. Y'all, we haven't done a lot of sweets videos, so I thought this will be something different. I'm smiling at Ernie. I feel like he's thinking this is very boring. Oh, he says, no, it's not. Thank you. He's a very supportive partner. He's the best. His birthday's actually coming up. He'll be 29. So he's a year younger than I am. Oh my Lord. This sits really heavy in your stomach. Y'all, red velvet's also special to me and Ernie. Oh, and I don't have my ring on, y'all. I am still engaged. It's in my bathroom. But, sorry. This is a very special cake to me and Ernie because red velvet will be a part of our wedding cake. So, yeah. So it's special, y'all. I kind of just want to take a bite out the side. Y'all, my hair, I'm sorry, it's kind of... We had sort of a late night last night. Well, late for me. I can't stay up super late like I used to. Sometimes I can. But I have to be like... I have to prepare. Okay. Y'all, that was all icing. And it tastes good, but... I mean, look, I'll show y'all. Let me, hang on. Let me break y'all off a piece of that. See, that's what I just took. Woo, honey. This is rich. But... I figured I'd enjoy my cake for one more day, y'all. Because tomorrow I'll start back on my wedding plan. So I'll be trying to eat a little bit better, a little less carbs, a little less sugar. But yeah. Everything in moderation, right? Moderation. This is so pretty. It's like solid now. I love pink. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take a little break from this, y'all. Oh my God. This thing fell off the table. That would be the biggest mess to clean up. Ooh, some ice cold water. Y'all, I'm going to try to do this. Y'all, these are 50 pink roses that Ernie also got me for my birthday. Keeping with the pink theme because that's my fave. And they are so beautiful and so full. I somehow fit them all in this vase, y'all. Look how pretty these are. And they smell so good. I'm trying to do really well with like changing out the water and whatnot. Because I want them to stick around as long as possible. Here's a 360 view. Aren't they pretty, y'all? Here's some kind of hidden. And y'all, I'm not somebody with a green thumb, you know, meaning that I'm not super good at, what's it called, Ernie? Like planting or, you know, like agriculture, I guess. Is that what it is? Like, a green thumb is like...
Just taking care of
taking care of plants. But I'm trying to be really good about this one because they're so special to me, and I love them. And they're so beautiful. And I've literally been showing them off all weekend. Like, People are probably sick of hearing about them, but I'm just so happy. I mean, look at this, y'all. They're so pretty, and I wish this was smell-o-vision because y'all would live. I wanted them in the video, but it's too tall, so. And honey, I got a setup, but my setup is not that advanced. I can only fit so much in the frame. Oh, Lord help this cake. Y'all, I'm back with a special guest.
Hey everyone.
Thanks, Ernie. He was sitting behind me and asked him to join, and he nicely accepted. Thank you.
Well, you aren't going to finish this by yourself.
No, I needed some help since B and Bucky aren't with me. So we're the new Monday crew. Welcome to the channel, Ernie.
Oh, yay. Yes. Every Monday now.
Everybody give a warm welcome to Ernie. He is my fiance and a very good person. So he deserves to be celebrated. He's very sweet. Dig in, Ern.
Like how you're digging all of this out.
We'll have to
actively avoiding.
Y'all, we'll have to show you the
top.
This side before we cut the video off because it is messy. Let's see Ernie's first reactions.
I love red velvet.
He loves red velvet, y'all. Check this out about Ernie, y'all. He does not like chocolate.
Which I know red velvet is chocolate.
It's chocolate.
But
he's not a big fan of candy bars.
But it has cream cheese frosting, so.
Yeah, cream cheese makes everything exceptionally good. But y'all, he doesn't like a chocolate candy bar, which I love. He's just not a big sweets person.
Never eaten a whole Hershey bar in my entire life. I couldn't do it.
A Hershey bar? Oh, I love it. Especially with almonds. That's my favorite kind of Hershey bar. He's a savory kind of guy. And I love savory too. I do like sweets and I love like candy and chocolate, but I also would just love to have like a stack of onion rings. Like I definitely love some salty stuff too.
And we almost did for lunch.
Y'all, we went to Red Robin today. To sort of close out my birthday weekend, and it was so good. I had not been to one of those.
It's been years.
Since I moved to Charlotte. And it was delicious. I had a veggie burger and some broccoli, and Ernie had a burger, some sort of hamburger.
Yeah, black and blue burger.
Black and blue burger. What came on that?
Mushrooms, onions, blue cheese.
Oh, he loves blue cheese.
Yeah.
He is a big fan of blue cheese. And he had French fries, and they had really good ranch. But we say that because that one of the apps there is like a stack of onion rings, and it always looks so bomb. But we didn't get it today.
Yeah, that's kind of what they obviously their burgers they became famous for, but like the Onion Tower was like their OG like go-to app.
Really?
Yeah, with the campfire sauce.
What other apps do they have? I didn't even look because I always
exactly. That's the point though.
That's true. It must be very popular.
Their Onion Tower is legit.
It is so good. So we'll have to get that next time. Maybe we'll do an in-restaurant mukbang. I wish. It's hard because you can't. It's hard to set up. Some people do it really well.
I just hate the prying eyes.
Yeah, you'll see people looking like, what is going on? But yeah, I'm still kind of too shy for that, y'all. I like being in the comfort of my own apartment.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me steal some of your water here.
I know, that helps it go down really well.
Yeah, I'll have to have coffee after this.
Ernie's a coffee lover, y'all. I'm not so much. He just... Excuse me. Oh. Y'all. Should we tell a story about Capitol Grill?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just triggered a memory for me. We have been dating a while. I mean, we were very comfortable with each other at this point. But we went to eat at Capitol Grill one night. This was before we had the SouthernSnacker. This was a while ago. We went to Capitol Grill one time, which is, if y'all don't know, it's this really expensive steakhouse. But I love it because they have really bomb sides, like really good veggies and like fries and like potatoes, and it is so good. And I found out later, they actually will make a veggie plate for you. They're very accommodating. The customer service is like top notch. But, you know, I mean, what did we spend on that meal? Like $200? It's very expensive. But he got meat, of course.
Yeah, a steak is going to be the most expensive thing that you get there.
So the stakes are high, but...
It's always cheap taking Emily out to a nice restaurant because the veggie plates are like half the price of everything else.
People think that, but I don't know.
Well, we went to Del Frisco's.
We went there for
Bee's birthday.
We did, yeah.
And like my steak was like $68. It was their special. They were doing a sampler of it.
Right.
And Emily's veggie plate was like $29.
That's true. So literally, yeah, like half.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can get more expensive because it's like veggies are a la carte, you know, and that kind of adds up. But I guess in some cases it is cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so we were at Capitol Grill, living our best life. Like, I think maybe we had some wine, you know, just having a nice dinner. And this was during the week, so I think me and you both had work the next day. And so, you know, it was our early meal. Well, we decided to really splurge and get dessert. So I love anything coconut. I know Emily, who watches us. Hey, Emily, we were recently DMing on Instagram, and she was telling me that she loves coconut as well. So we got the coconut tart.
Yeah, which I'm not a fan of. I think I got a cup of coffee. And,
Yeah.
and you got a dessert. I didn't really care for anything.
Ernie let me choose the dessert.
And I hate coconut, which is
he's not a coconut.
No.
But a lot of people don't like coconut, which is so interesting to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like hot in here. My face is getting red. So I was eating this, you know, slaying. Thank you. See y'all. He's the best. So I was slaying and whatnot. And it was like a thick crust, and I'm not blaming the dessert. I just was like, I don't know what happened. The tart had like this thick, flaky crust, and y'all, you know when something goes down the wrong pipe, it's like the worst. Like, you literally feel like you can't breathe. It is so scary. And I mistook that for like, I thought I was choking. I could not breathe in that moment.
You were choking.
And Ernie was like, he's a very calm person, and luckily he knows, he would know how to help me if I needed, you know, if it came to that point.
She started realizing like she was having trouble like getting this down.
And I was panicking.
I don't know if it was necessarily like you couldn't breathe, but it like initially it was like this is stuck here.
And I was like, oh,
and like you like
freaking out.
Yeah, so we were in like a half moon booth, and like she like jetted over to my side, like grabbed onto me, like I could tell that she was like freaking out at this point. And we ended up like so I stood her up, like we got out of the booth, and like I was trying to calm her down. It's a tart, you know, it's made of breadcrumbs and butter and that kind of stuff. Like it's gonna dissolve.
And it was small.
Yeah, just give it a second, it's gonna break apart. And the craziest thing was though, like she was like she got over it obviously, but like the waitresses and stuff.
Yeah,
were just,
I'm still alive.
Like they were just like walking right by us as like she was like visibly panicking about this. Like no one was offering to help her. Like, are you okay? Or even after the fact, like, were you okay?
But
people just like moving around us in this restaurant.
I think it was also a situation where it was like, I don't know if it seemed like amplified to you and I, because, you know, rather than, because it's not like I was standing up like doing this, you know, it was very like
you were doing like this, but people notice when someone was choking, and you guys can back me up on this. Like, everyone's always people watching when you're at a restaurant, unless the food is just that bomb. But
it is there. I mean, it is.
Still, like, we weren't like in a sea of tables. Like, we were like, there was an aisle of booth and booth. And so, like, they had to have seen us.
I don't really know what happened. I like I said, I do think it may have been one of those cases where like it just seemed more extreme to you and I, because there wasn't something actually lodged in my throat. That's important to say. Like I wasn't like it went down the wrong pipe and I started panicking. But Ernie thought the worst, of course, because I was like freaking out. But anyway, that was an embarrassing date night. But luckily, it was pretty. It was later into when we met, so I was already like super comfortable with him. And like I said, Ernie knows a lot.
Awful reason to like not like someone. Like, no. Oh my God, you choked at our dinner.
I know, but I mean,
how dare you?
I was probably less embarrassed than I may have been like in month one. You know,
I need someone who can hold it together a little bit when they're dying. So.
I mean, you know, I'm just glad that I was very comfortable with you. But yeah, y'all. So
And I'm glad that all the viewers get the view of me, like the first.
He's really tall, so you
first
can't
Southern
really.
Snackers video, like where Bucky's head was cut off the whole time.
Yeah,
like if I'm sitting up here, you guys get to get like the opposite Home Improvement Wilson over the fence view. So leaning down in here.
That is true because well, when we first started, y'all can go watch our first video if you haven't. But we ate cookout and. The setup wasn't as advanced as it is now, and
as you can tell,
part of Bucky's head was cut off in the video. But yeah, y'all. So that's one of our. Have we had any like other embarrassing date nights or? No, I mean things have been pretty.
Well, on our first date at Cheesecake Factory, I don't know if it was necessarily like embarrassing, but like we definitely upset our waiter. Like, we got there.
We were talking too much.
And I can understand why he got upset. But, like, every time he kept coming back, like, you guys ready to order? Like, we had just been talking so much. Like, it was the first date. We were getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And he ended up just, like, not coming back. Like, we were there for 2.5 hours, which is a really long time. But, like, we had to, like, find him and call him back over. Like, he stopped coming over to check on us because we were talking
crazy.
so much.
So, I think what happened was... We had ordered beverages. Like, I got a beer and Ernie got a drink.
Yep.
And so I think in his mind, he was like, oh, well, they must just be, like, having drinks and, like, they're just here to chat all night. Because we were, like, talking nonstop. Mm-hmm. I mean, it really was a situation where we had a lot in common and we were talking a lot from day one.
Yeah.
You and I talk a lot together, don't we?
You do.
I'm a big talker. I like to think things through. And talk things through. Luckily, Ernie's a good listener and a good talker, too. Do you want another bite?
No, God,
I'm feeling kind of like
weighted down. I just had our
down.
leftover pizza from the weekend before this started. I didn't know I was going to be jumping in.
I know. Thank you for coming. The viewers always want to see you.
Yeah, well, take a little time to enjoy the view.
Y'all, Ernie watches The View with me every night.
That's where I got the deal on the roses.
Yes.
The View Your Deal.
The View has this awesome thing for those of you who don't know called View Your Deal. Maybe like once a week they do it. And they have, it's a whole segment. And they have all these different products for half off and free shipping. And the 50 roses was one of the deals. And
maybe for your 40th, I'll buy you full price roses.
10 years, I get the real... No, these are beautiful. I mean, they're perfect. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I got a little deal on those. And then I actually used his phone for something. I think, like, to look at a menu. And he still had the page up, so I saw it. And I was like, Ernie, you got me those pink roses.
Can't keep anything from you.
To close us out, since we're eating red velvet cake, and red is the color of hearts and love, and Valentine's Day, and it's pink.
And it's May.
And it's May. So Valentine's Day was 3 months ago. But at any rate, what would you give people who are, what advice would you give people who are looking for love or maybe discouraged? Because dating sucks. We both know. We both went through it.
Yeah. I mean, one credo I always stood by after, I think it might have been my mom that told me it. Someone told me, every relationship is
every rose has its thorn.
Every relationship is going to end up in a breakup until it doesn't.
So don't lose hope, essentially.
Right.
Yeah. That's great.
You go into a relationship and you're either going to break up or you're going to get married.
Yeah. If you want to get married.
And every one of them is going to end in a breakup until it doesn't.
Until it's the right person.
So it sucks.
It does suck.
It's hard to go through it. And I mean, I moved down here from Michigan and didn't know anyone.
Yeah,
and
that is true.
I didn't have a ton of friends outside of work.
He got a job down here.
Yeah. And I mean...
Yeah, Ernie, that is so true. Like,
it's just...
It's discouraging. It really is.
And our generation has changed so much, and the generation younger than us, because I think there actually is now a dating generation younger than the millennial.
Oh, wow.
I think the Gen Zs.
Yeah.
It's just such a different concept now. Like, you can't just go
Be
talk
careful,
to a stranger. Yeah.
For sure.
Obviously have some concern, but...
Yes,
you
use
can't
your
just
common
walk
sense.
up... I couldn't walk up to a woman at a bar and, just strike up a conversation, pull her away from her friends. Like, they would all think I'm trying to, kidnap her. And
or
she
maybe
would
have
be
ill intention.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
It's hard.
But yeah, just, it's all going to suck until it doesn't.
That is true. And there's great people out there, y'all, because I really didn't know if there still were. And Midwestern people are so sweet and hospitable. I mean, they may rival the South as far as hospitality goes because his family, you know, they would just do anything for me and anybody around them. They're just awesome people. And, I mean, my family's awesome too. They're the same way. But yeah, Midwesterners are definitely special. So I feel lucky I was able to get one. But, yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm not going to give everything away for free.
But yes, and to the ladies out there, definitely, and the men too, you know, this really just goes for everybody. Wait for a guy or a person who is really going to act right and be sweet to you, because Ernie's a sensitive guy, he's a kind guy, he's very open-minded and tolerant and accepting and non-judgmental, y'all. Those men do exist. Do not settle for somebody who's not cool. Because that would not be cool, would it, Ern?
Just hold out for someone who buys you stuff.
Oh, yeah. Definitely get a guy that buys you stuff. Because, hello.
Even if you don't wear your ring, it's cool.
Y'all, I feel so bad. The one video you're in with me, I'm like, ringless.
Sure, this is the first time that's happened.
Sometimes when I'm chilling at home, I won't have my ring on all the time. We are in our apartment.
Yes.
By the way, Ernie just got this cool pillow. It was on sale. What's the store called? It's in the mall.
Oh, God, I can't even remember.
But it's got all the little, I mean, they're not like areas of Charlotte. So, yeah, that's cool. I don't know if you can. But, yeah, they're all the little, communities in Charlotte. So, that's a cool pillow.
Yep.
But anyway, y'all, I think we're fixing to close out. This was so fun. Thank you for the cake. You're the best. He's the best, y'all.
Yeah, check
He
out
really
how
is.
we hollowed this thing out.
Oh, yeah. It is pretty. It's kind of lopsided. Y'all, this thing is definitely going to fall when we go to put it in the kitchen.
It is bomb, though. But,
it was great.
Red Velvet is great, but it is not Emily or I's favorite.
No, Funfetti's my fave.
Same here.
So, and that'll be part of our wedding cake as well.
This and Funfetti will be our wedding cake. So we are pandering to the masses with Red Velvet.
Everybody loves Red Velvet for the most. I've never met anybody who doesn't like Red Velvet. Let us know if you don't like Red Velvet. So maybe there are some people out there.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This has been so much fun. Y'all show Ernie love. He's a great person. Please be nice in the comments. And, well, he's strong. He can take it.
Yeah. Subscribe to my new channel, Solo Southern Snacker.
Solo. We got to put Michigan in there. Michigan Munchies.
I think it's going to send the wrong message.
But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. If you would like to see Ernie a part of the regular Southern Snacker crew, let us know down in the comments. It probably won't happen.
You guys don't pay enough.
He's pretty busy. But anyway, y'all, we love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We hope you have an awesome week. The other two will be back with me soon, and we will all be eating and slaying together, won't we, Ern?
As it should be.
Oh, should we?
No. I don't want to get my hands dirty.
No, I know, but I'll just feed it to you.
Oh, no, not the frosting.
What about just the cake?
Okay.
All right, y'all, here we go. It's like you're at our wedding. Do you do?
There's your thumbnail.
Did you say I do?
Nope, I got free cake.
All right, y'all. Y'all keep on snacking and snack if you're single, snack if you got a bae. Snack any way you are, right? All right, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.